Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, and today we'll be talking about Masters of the Universe Revelation, a new Netflix show that's produced by Kevin Smith of Clerks fame, and it's only got 5 episodes. This is part one, and the part two is going to be the other 5 episodes. I'm not sure when they're going to be released. But this came out last Friday. I believe that was July 23rd on Netflix. I have watched He-Man, Masters of the Universe, the original in the 80s. I grew up with that, and I was a big He-Man fan. You know, my parents didn't want to buy me the toys, but that didn't stop me from wanting them all the time and playing with anybody else's, all my friends' toys who had them. So I was very excited to see this new He-Man, this new Masters of the Universe. And I gotta say, it's a very good show. This is the non-spoiler part, people. So, you know, I thought at first that it wasn't going to be good, but the animation is good, and I liked the story. Now we're going to get into some spoilers. Yes, spoilers. Okay, people. Still here? Okay. Well, let me just say, first episode almost made me cry. My mouth was on the floor by the end of it because what? Skeletor, He-Man, dead. Oh, wow. I couldn't believe it. So, at first I wasn't even sure I wanted to finish the show, but then I went ahead and started watching episode 2, and I kind of liked where they were taking Teela, you know, his right-hand person, basically. She had just got knighted as a man of arms, and yeah, Teela's a badass. I love her. She's fabulous. And her friend Andra's pretty cool, too. I can't wait to see how she develops with her gadgets and stuff. So, you know, the storyline started off with them dying. I couldn't believe it. End of the first episode, Skeletor and He-Man dead. It was just too much for me. But that leaves everybody else, all the other Masters of the Universe, Man-at-Arms, you know, Evelyn, everybody, because both of them are dead, to try to fix everything, because now that they're dead, because of Skeletor breaking the orb of magic that was in Castle Grayskull, which then leaked out all the magic, which then was going to destroy the entire universe, because apparently Eternia is the nexus in the middle of the entire universe. I'm not going to say our, of the entire universe. So that's where magic comes from. That's where, you know, all this crazy stuff comes from, and that's why He-Man is the most powerful man in the universe. But because of this leak, now everything's about to be destroyed. The entire universe is about to be destroyed. So now all of the Master Universe team, evil and good, have to go on a quest to try to fix the sword of power because it got broken in two. Who knew that the sword was two to begin with? It was so awesome to see. The sword is bad. The sword is bad, man. I love the sword of power. But anyway, they have to go through all these adventures. They have to go to Subternia, which is basically like Eternia's hell. And then they have to go to Preternia, which is like Eternia's heaven, to collect each end of the sword, put it back together, thanks to Roboto and Andrea and her fancy engineering, and to try to bring magic back. And lo and behold, by the time they do all of this in 4 episodes, because I'm not going to even count the first episode. The first episode is when everything went to shit. The next 4 episodes is them getting it all back together. And by the 5th one, they got the sword. They go back to Grayskull. The sorceress is back to normal again because she had got real old and looked like she was about to go ahead and keel over from a stroke or a heart attack or something. It was bad. It was just bad, people. In the end, though, they got back. Triclops then started a cult called the Techno Somethings, where they just are all about technology and machines and whatnot. So of course, when they get back, they're trying to attack Castle Grayskull. They're trying to take out all magic. They don't want to hear nothing about it. But they stopped them. Man-at-Arms came with the weapons like he do and jacked everybody up. And so after that, they go inside. They put everything back together. Like I said, the sorceress is back to normal. Adam, poor Adam. Adam's about to do his thing and say the phrase, "I have the power!" And Skeletor stabs him in the back. Because his essence, he put his essence inside of Evelyn's stab so he would survive. Meanwhile, He-Man actually had died and Adam had went to Preternia, the Eternian heaven. So, but by him leaving, Adam left that Preternian heaven to go back to be, so he could, be He-Man. He thought everything was fine, but he found out it wasn't, thanks to Tila. And them coming to get the sword, and now it's a whole different thing going on. But yeah, Skeletor stabbed him in the back. We're not sure if he's dead or not. Tila was over him. No, not again, no. And we're going to see if he's dead when the next part 2 of Masters of the Universe Revelation drops on Netflix. I'm not sure when that again is going to be. But now Skeletor has the sword. He said the words of "I have the power," and yeah, he got the power. He's a giant Skeletor dude with muscles and everything. And talk about a sad ending. It was just like, what? This just can't be. I'm so glad this is only episode 5 and that there's a part 2 and that I now have to see part 2. I gotta say, overall, this show was good. It was a good show. I enjoyed it, and I can't, like I said, wait to see part 2. If you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe down below. Also, if you have some interesting things you want to say about the Masters of the Universe Revelations yourself, you can always put it in the comments and we can converse about it down there, because I'm always good for conversation. And I'll see you guys another day. All right? Have a great day.